Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transfertradesolutions.com on a Tuesday, the day after the stock market was closed, but the futures market's obviously open and big gap lower on Sunday on trade tensions escalating from the Greenland as Trump talks about imposing new tariffs on Europe and so forth. Let's get right into the charts. I'll be doing another class here in a couple of weeks. Make sure you sign up for that. Also, sign up for the newsletter. So obviously, very, very sharp sell-off underway doing this in the middle part of the day here. And what's happening is we are uh, nearing the lower band of, I would consider a trading range, going back to, middle of December. Remember, if you put things in perspective, the S&P is essentially right where it was the early part of December here. We made this low on December 15th, 16th. We're not there yet. Key is obviously, are we going to hold that? And if not, where do we go from there? Obviously, if we break that, that's going to be a very significant level uh, where that blue line is right there, which just comes in at about, let's see, 67.75 or so. Beyond that, really, not much until you get down to the 6,500 and these lows down in here. So it'll be interesting to see. Sentiment is still buying the dip here, so that is something I keep track of. And the optimism has been extreme. No surprise really that that's happening. Question becomes is this going to be another uh, situation like we had back in the spring of last year with the tariff tantrum and all that. We're not down a lot yet, but this could snowball as we speak. Nasdaq also taking the brunt of the selling, obviously, and that's also approaching some key levels here around this 25K level, and so on and so forth. So, we'll see what happens in the next few days. Bitcoin also taking it on the chin here. And, I was very skeptical of that rally in Bitcoin because I thought maybe 100K would be the resistance, but now we'll see. Again, very similar situation. VIX also important, jumping above the 20 mark, 18 mark. Last time we had these little bit bouts of selling, we went up to 28, 28 and a half. We'll see if that probably is going to be necessitated to get maybe some fear, real fear coming into the markets. Also of note, made mention of this on Friday, yields breaking out. Looks like they're headed to 433. That's obviously going to have an impact on mortgages and everything else having to do with that. So that's also, again, kind of piling on here, and then the dollar selling off as well. By the way, also Japanese yields are climbing pretty sharply, not really impacting the yen so much today, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting. See if this is different. This is just another buy on the dip type of move. Clearly, you're also seeing a huge move back to gold. No surprise there. In fact, I did a class and I was asking people, what did that consolidation mean? And everybody was saying, well, anytime we consolidate, we probably tend to look at it as bullish, obviously, instead of, the other way around. So we'll see. Similar with silver, silver chopping around. Silver again, we'll see if this continues going higher. Oil's also trying to rally today, but has not broken above the 62 level. I think that's still up for debate here, whether we're going to actually rally above 62 on oil. Nat gas, as everybody, if you're watching the charts from the weekend, massive move higher. There's obviously some Arctic movement and whatever. Um, Cold weather expected, 25 below in Chicago, I think, or something that we're talking about. So that's moving some of the, uh, UNG back above 12, still, not anywhere near where it was back in November, which is around 16 and a half. But we'll see. Yeah. So today, going to obviously, coming back, a lot of volume, big selling, still not panicky though. That's the thing. I think we're going to need some kind of panicky selling to get this thing to bottom out, at least in the near term. And, everybody thinks this could be another kind of Liberation Day type of move. Well, we'll have to see. This time could be different because there is some other ramifications that could really impact the market, especially rates. I think rates are actually the bigger problem right now, other than Greenland. But in any event, there's going to be some opportunities here, some defensive names, and I think once the selling uh, is washed out, I think Nvidia is going to be the buy. Even Apple coming down into the two low 240s. There are some stocks that are up today. Intel, interestingly, and so on and so forth. So there are some pockets of strength, but you got to be very selective here. In any event, again, sign up for the newsletter, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on Friday. Going to be an interesting. The silver lining in all this is we have volatility coming back up. That means there's going to be some better opportunities other than this choppy kind of trading that we've had over the last couple of weeks. So there's going to be some great trading opportunities on the futures front and so forth. So in any event, have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on Friday. Take care.